Hi folks, this is Mrs. Keskis, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of what WordPress is going to look like once you've already got your username and password figured out and you're just starting to get things going. You'll notice from here on in when you log into your account, it's going to bring you right away to the reader. And as you continue to work on the packet I gave you, the reader is essentially any of the blogs that you choose to follow, and it'll show you the latest updates. So you can see for me, I'm going to have quite a few because I'm following all of my former students. And so it's a quick reference, so that way if I want to see what students are up to, I can see. So I will be following all of you once you get your websites up and going, so that way I can check and see what's going on. So this is something that you're going to have as well. You can look up tags to find more ideas for blogs you might want to follow. You can explore tags. You'll keep track of comments and likes. So this is just, again, a way for you to be reading other blogs. Probably what you're most interested in now is the My Sites. And you'll see me, I have a ton of them because I'm using a lot of different classes. You're probably just going to have the one. And so, again, when you click on My Sites, yours will pop up with your name. Now, this is a new view that they're using. I'm very comfortable using the old style view, so I always tend to click on WP Admin. So I'm going to show you that. When I click on that, I can find everything really easily, and it takes you right to your dashboard. The dashboard has anything you could possibly ever need. It gives you a quick glance at the posts you've done, the comments, something you want to work on quickly. I don't ever use this one. You might want to. Down here, it can show you your stats. That's always a lot of fun to see how many times people are viewing it and then what posts are getting feedback and views, so you can see what's popular. If you do any sort of scheduling, which I don't know if you will or not, I tend to do that a lot. I'll schedule posts for the week. You can do that as well. Recently published, comments. So the dashboard, just as you would expect, gives you a quick overview of everything going on. Comments I've had, just what's hot, what's going on. You can explore a lot of this earlier on. And then your home page, I believe this is considered to be your home. Okay, just another way of looking at it. Comments I've made, site stats can be a lot of fun for you when you start again seeing what's your best day of views all time, today's views. I'm not very popular today, Sunday, not surprising, no new assignments yet. But again, it gives you a quick overview of what's going on. Under my blogs, again, all the blogs that you have, you should just see one. Blogs I follow, it can give you a list. Store you're not going to want to mess with. You shouldn't buy anything. Post is going to be really important. This is what you can click on so you can make a post. So if you're ready to do a post, you're going to click on Add New. And then from here, you can type in a title, type in information here. It's just like, hi, how are you? If you want to add things, you can add media. If you want to add like YouTube clips, images you have that you want to pull up. So if you're saving images properly on the desktop and then bringing it up, you can do that. You can insert information. Lots of good stuff there. Some students add polls. I've never really done that. I've never added contact forms. I would not add a location. No one needs to know where you are. And then some basic information, bold, italics. These should look familiar from like Google Docs or from Word. You can insert links. The best way to insert a link would be to highlight what you want to link. Click on here, and then you would copy or paste here the URL that you want to send to. So play around with this a little bit. And then here's where you want to be clicking. You want to be saving your draft. That's important. And then if you'd like to schedule it, you don't want to post yet. You want to schedule for a certain day. You can do that as well. Like if you're going to be gone the day it's due, you can do that. Publish is when you're ready to publish. Do not hit this button until you're completely ready. If you're not sure you're ready, you can click on Preview. Then it'll show you what it's going to look like. This is not a very exciting post, but this is what it would look like at this point in time. So I'm going to close that for now and go back. And then under here, you can add categories if you're going to have any. Like some of you might want to have poetry, short fiction, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do this. And then also, if you want to add tags, it can make your information more searchable. So lots of things you can do. Then I am going to go ahead and I believe under here I can delete it. Maybe I can't. I can go back somewhere else and show you how to delete it. Not too important right now. Media, again, if you want to be uploading images here, you can click Add New and pull things up. Comments, will just show you comments that you've made. Feedback, I haven't played with too much. As if you want to have polls and things. Appearance is an important one. This is where you're going to be able to pick up themes, change the theme of your site, add menus. if you want to change anything with how it looks, essentially. And this can get a little complicated with menus, and I can sit down and help you with it if you need it. Widgets are going to be really helpful. This is those things that I have on my site. So for example, I can show you one here on my page. These are my widgets. A widget, a link to our online literary journal. A widget for how to search the blog. This is a widget how to follow it. All these things on the right side are widgets. Now your widgets might appear on the bottom. It just depends on which theme you've chosen. I like everything on the right. It's just a personal preference. You'll get to decide. Now here I'm under the widgets. Basically you grab one you like and you drag it over. It's as simple as that. Click it, pull it over there. I don't want that one. And then from here you can modify as needed. You can hit save, you can delete it. It's just pretty much a drag and drop, and there's tons of choices for what you might want to have and what you might want to use. And then under users, you're going to be the only user. Doesn't really matter too much. Under tools, there's not really a whole lot here that you're going to need. I think for your purposes, what you're going to want to know how to do is go to your dashboard. You're going to want to know how to go to post. You're going to want to know how to upload pictures. And then you're going to want to be able to change the look of your site. Those are going to be your main ones. And all of this, again, can be found by, again, going to my sites and clicking on WP Admin. All of this can also be done for this main page. There's also information here, publish, look and feel. Some of my students from last year are more comfortable choosing this page. I'm just used to the old way, but all those things I showed you can also be found on here. So you decide what you're comfortable with. Also quick, you can click on this if you want to do a quick post. That can be helpful as well, and it takes you to it. Again, it looks a little different from the way I'm used to doing it, but it has the same concept. And then under here, notifications. It kind of tells you what's going on. It'll let you know when you're having posts made, if people are commenting on you, all of that kind of information. And then this is just my main profile. If you want to change things like about yourself, your public display name, account settings and things, this is where you're going to go to do that. So any other questions, of course, let me know. This is just a really basic overview to get you started, and hopefully you will find WordPress to be as user-friendly and helpful as I have. All right, folks, have fun blogging.